Into it, eh? So, yesterday we finished the first part of Metal Gear Solid, which 3, which was the Virtuous mission. Rescued Sokolov only to have him abducted by the boss, who has now defected into Russia. So now we're going into the second part of the game, where we go ahead and try and get him back and also do the other shit. Well, stop. Metal Gear. Oh, there we go. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Let's be on.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment. Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
They'll just fucking drop you from a big old thing.
As close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back.
You don't stand for the special song, then the magic cloth, sky cloth won't freedom. Ooh, steamed hams there.
To be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just
Poor
looking for a
Snake.
scapegoat.
Or poor boss, he never gets a break.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited.
Buckley's.
Here,
Buckley's chance.
have a cigar. It's Cuban.
That's some pretty shit frame rate.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
Like seriously, that's like, what,
execute us?
No,
0.05 frames a second?
something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion.
Yeah,
At
thanks a
about
lot, Colonel
the same
Volgan.
time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as
So much history in the world.
If I
Probably-
am to
well, I mean,
survive
duh,
this
but
crisis,
history
I
like
must
this.
have your full cooperation.
Often I don't know if
I
it's
should
like
have contacted
actual
you
history or if
myself.
it's just
Did you know that
exaggerated
one of our
for the
soldiers
point of
defected
this
to your
game or
country
not.
a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia,
Right.
you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special
Nah, there's like
forces?
50 the bosses.
Yes, that's the one.
Any one of them.
And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear
Miniature.
shells.
I'm
Where's
afraid
the
so.
A come
I
from
believe
that?
they were a gift for her new host.
Miniature.
The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
Oh, Volgan was creaming the
Serious
pants out of that.
problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgan's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's
Look, I know
correct.
it
We were
seems
not
bad. I know
involved
that
in any
America's
way.
always tucking
Then
its
what
nose
was
into
a
things
U.S.
it shouldn't.
military aircraft doing on our radar screen?
But
It was clearly
This time,
in
no.
violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
yep.
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
Like the crest on Birdman's
You have
helmet.
1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that
Well, this sounds
is
like
not
the intro to a
merely
very bad
another one of
porno.
your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgan. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect
Phrasing.
too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgan is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And
It's
if it is
been
not too much
1
to
week
ask,
since I
do something about
went to the
Volgan as well.
boss.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right.
Right, but you have to do it in a field
Higher-ups
with
have
lots of
decided
flowers
that
in
you're
it.
the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
But anyone could take out the boss, really. I mean, she's only human.
Are the Russians going to be
Yeah.
helping us?
Could just
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their
pop
communications
a couple of
satellites,
bullets into
so
her
that you
and
and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
feels like I'm in
They've
a
also
coffin.
put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Aurora Borealis.
Precisely.
At
Since
this
then,
time of year,
they've apparently been
in this
training
part
with
of
the
the
KGB.
country.
Exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
So how is that less conspicuous than a halo jump? Parachuting into somewhere.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
I mean, that shit's going off its chops and it's carrying a snake in there.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
It's probably fine. How's that thing being controlled anyway? Doesn't look like it's got anything for like any kind of flaps or anything like that to even twist or turn or anything like that. Ah, there you go. Again, look at that. That's less conspicuous than a halo jump. Good, champ. Still got your backpack this time?
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown
can
pretty
call it
far
that.
off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more
So you're
time.
just going to ignore that, are you,
Rescue
Major Tom?
Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious
Oh,
choice.
geez, you fucking
What do
think.
you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel.
Watch to charge.
The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
Agent Zero.
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73.
I don't have to remember any of this.
She'll be
Not like Metal
recording
Gear
your
1
mission
and
data
2.
as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team.
Sigint.
His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint, got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least.
By just having a gun and
But remember,
right
this
in the
is
air.
still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Will do, but you do realise who you're talking to.
Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Could barely see jack shit with these guys last time, and now they're expecting me to be able to see in the dark. So let's have a look. We've got an actual gun, some stun grenades, but we haven't got a tranquilizer. Kind of sucks. Tranquilizer is the preferred way to do it. Yeah. Demukij North. Still don't know whether. Actually, I'm going to look it up before I go too much further because I want to make sure that it does catch humans as well. Metal Gear Solid 3 sonar. Okay, so it does do animals as well, enemies as well as animals. So that's fine. Smooth. Give me some food. Amazing how this sonar can detect the difference between people, like people and animals, and like trees and shit. Horsey. I have a horsey. Nay. Nay.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
He waited until she finished her entire sentence before freaking out and getting his gun.
That arm still hurt?
I'm gonna itchy neck.
What are you doing here?
Making bold moves like that.
Go home.
He could have had her dead
Go home.
if he hadn't
You and my
waited
sons are
until
waiting
she
up ahead. You don't have a
finished
prayer
his
finishing your
didn't
mission.
wait for her
You're
to
not
finish her
even
sentence.
armed.
Boss!
Dude, she broke like 2-3 bones in your body last
I'm not
time.
your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Okay, is that a grenade launcher? No, it's not. Shit holds a lot of ammo.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
You said duty.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll
I think
have
if
to
I was
choose.
a voice actor for anything,
I don't
especially Metal
expect you to
Gear.
forgive me.
Yeah, where you have to do that really deep, gravelly voice. I think I would just...
But you can't defeat me either. You know me too
People would have
well.
to tell me to stop. Like, dude, we get it. You were that character. Stop. Because I'd just be
Just look
cracking
at that
gags.
bandana. If you can't put the
Fucking
past
left, right, and
behind
center.
you, you won't survive
that
long.
voice. For a second there, I thought that horse was going to fly away.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
And when she was doing the old bang, 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 destroy your rocket ship thing, could have, I don't know, kicked her in the back of the knee to get her to lose her balance, fall over, and all of that shit.
This is
It did.
Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell.
You were what,
It's
by
up
the
in
what?
flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake,
Like,
I
you
know
could
how
just
you're
put it back
feeling.
together.
It's hard for me to believe, too, that a
Unless there's, like,
legendary
little tiny
hero
pins
like
and
the
shit,
boss
then it
would go
means
to
you
the
can't.
Russians, that she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Bro, she
Hurry to the
defected.
factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I'll do my best, but hey, you know.
Someone there?
No, there is not. 35. And we've got a knife. We can also... Oh, fucking two of them. We haven't got magazines either.
What's wrong? HQ? HQ.
This is
Yeah.
HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Really?
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Okay, so we've got nothing. Can I just fuck off past these guys? While somehow changing my camouflage while I'm laying on the ground. Which way do we go? This way. As I said, I reckon half this game is spent switching around your camouflage. I do get the feeling that I'm heading the wrong way. I must need to go up here. Yeah, it is up here. Dolina Vodno.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Oh. There's a dot on the radar, but I don't see anything. Does our little foggy friend stay up? I think he does. Crawl down here. Be careful not to run into them. As long as he doesn't fucking walk all over us. Okay.
Who's that?
Oh, really? Shit. It's because I still have the knife drawn. If I had have pocketed my knife, then I would have made it. Okay. Have my fucking knife in my pocket. Oh, seriously? Can I not? No, I'm guessing I can't. Whoops. Son of a bitch. We're dead. There we go. Shit. Why was I not able to... I wasn't able to catch him, like to drag him around. Options. Okay. Okay, so I can switch that back to regular over the top, like top down. That'll be Rasvet. Let's cool. I should probably camouflage up a little better than this in the dark. I mean, I ain't gonna get perfect, but at least I'm gonna get a tiny little bit of protection when crawling about. Okay. It's that. Can't tell if it was the enemy or if it was a snake or not. Snake meat. Okay, another snake. Yeah. Why can't I climb over this half wall, but I can quite easily leap over it? There are so many things that Metal Gear Solid 2 brought in that I thought would have been staples in 3. Climbing over shit being one of them. Also, I don't even know what half of these dots are about. Nothing in here. So being the man who single-handedly took down Metal Gear.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were
Ed
supposed
did
to
not
be a
hear
man.
Adam couldn't make it.
couldn't hear a motorcycle
All
engine.
right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. We're trapped.
Ed did not know, champ.
Get down!
Oh, the shot.
There is your answer.
Not really, because you know, if you hold up, like if someone says, oh, what's the Facebook password? And you hold up someone's stolen phone, be like, there's your answer. No, that's not the password, it just means that you've got someone's phone. Just because you killed a bunch of soldiers doesn't mean that you were Eva. Told you they were moving too fast.
The name's Eva.
I feel like Hideo Kojima's like Homer. I'll be the first to admit it. I don't write good parts for women.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
Who's tempting who here?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser
Defecting, what is
military.
it? The word of the day?
The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
God, Snake's like the Rain Man when it comes to
Yeah,
guns and shit.
it's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
They can shoot
45,
things,
huh?
but they're only children that you can shoot.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced. And the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision.
Calm down there,
The
champ.
sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory.
He
It probably used to belong to one of
he
your
doesn't give a
officers, and there are more
flying
where
fuck
that
about
came
you,
from.
Eva. You know, when you showed up, unzipped your riding suit,
You had this with you, didn't you?
Snake's like, yeah, whatever, you know. He'll have a bit of a look, whatever, but as soon as
Better
she
take
pulls
this
out the
too.
American-made gun,
What's
and
that?
he's just like, oh, Jesus
A
Christ, yeah, I'm
disguise to
gonna have
make you
that.
look like a scientist.
A disguise.
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov.
Oh,
right?
thank you for the
Sokolov's
follow,
still safe
Overseer.
then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
I don't know why
Where?
my...
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there
kill haven't got
developing new
my
weapons. Security is
control
tight,
panel
but
open.
if you disguise
Normally
yourself
it's
as a
supposed to
scientist,
show a
you
picture
might
of
be able to
Uku
sneak in.
and Uku Jr. But
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll
it
see,
didn't,
won't
so I
we?
apologize for that.
Tell me how to get to the lab.
And it's supposed to
Safest
play
way in is from the
custom
rear.
sound as well.
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and
She's
there'll
not
be a
listening
large
to you,
crevice.
Snake.
Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave.
He's
Move
not
through
listening
the
to you
cave
either,
and you'll
rather.
arrive at a mangrove swamp.
He's too
After
focused
the
on
swamp, there'll be a warehouse.
mirror sheen of the
Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out
feeding
just
ramp
south
or
of
whatever
that
it
lab.
was.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
Having the time of my
In close
life.
range combat,
yeah.
a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Really is like the Rain Man.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
Don't you want to take a little nap with the gun?
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
Literally.
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information.
Gee, Snake, what were you thinking?
You look disappointed. All right then.
I think he was hoping to like shoot it with a gun, just so he got a chance to try it out.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well
Hmm,
do you have
bit
to know me
cool.
to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
As I said, she didn't provide the password.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury.
Oh, that's right.
When
Yeah,
you're
it
tired
does
or
make some
hurt, the
good
best
use
thing
of
to do is just get some
inbuilt
sleep.
clock.
So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Curl up with your little gun. You'll be right, Snake. Save successful. The old Snake and the love of his life. And then Eva's standing outside. Man, she doesn't have one of those little fancy radios where you have to kneel down and jam your finger in your ear and start off each transmission with Major.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
So you're supposed to
get
be
out of here.
keeping
Hurry.
watch.
Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot.
Could have popped
I'll
in
get
one
past
from
them on my
here.
bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Careful, you'll cause him to go into alert phase. Although honestly, I reckon that gun was enough to put him into alert phase.
Move! Move!
I gotta kill them all.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's 7 of them.
Found him! Ow! Run out!
Is that a... Okay, that was an actual grenade. mighty quick reload. That was the last suppressor I had. Come on. Is that a grenade? Come on, get up. Alright. That was enough to kill him. I guess I should. Put him down, man. Seriously, I do miss the crab walk. You know, the old solid snake crouch walk that one could actually do.
I see him.
Oh, where? I want to know where the hell they saw me from. Yeah, I mean, you may still do it. Where the fuck are they coming from?
See him.
Where? How can he see me when I can't see him? Well, for one thing, I suppose I better... Let's fucking put something else on. Huh. Call that cover. Better one bullet. Seriously? God, sometimes these controls are just a pain in the ass. Okay, cardboard box. Seriously, I would like to know where these guys keep seeing me. I cannot see them at all. There's like one there. There we go. That just leaves two. Now, did I accidentally set? Okay.
Nothing here.
Is he just running around or what's he got? I kind of like just how difficult this game is with my eyesight. Yeah. Bug juice. Yes. Ah, maybe. Oh, really? Shit. Okay, so now I know where he's coming from. Climb back up here. And also, how is it that Snake how is it that Snake diving into him head first? There's nothing. Any normal person, they'd be knocked over. They go AOT. That, okay, one left. Be up here. Nope. There you are. Certainly takes out a lot of bullets. Our pal Snake here. Also can't handle a knife for shit. There we go. Good stuff. Now with all these guys out of the way, we can follow after Eva. And do what we couldn't do before. Which is shoot out that gate. Continue on.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. female spy?
Calm down there, Ocelot.
This bitch is wearing perfume.
Ocelot, the original
Stay where
incel.
you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a
I
single
say you
action
know
army.
your judo well.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Doesn't need to.
Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
You get a time paradox. Damn, that was a hell of a kick. That shit was like right over the fucking shoulder. Ah, that's the best.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left.
That's a Rain Man.
This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
I'll see your son in the future.
Why?
He's still young.
And he's needed for the other games.
You'll regret stopping me.
Mm.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Fucking look at it go. That is a... That's right, we don't shoot the gate. Eve either fucks it up. How does a bike like that get such height? Okay. Yeah, the fight is over. The animals are back. Is there anything I missed before? Doesn't look like it. Oh, mine detector. Yeah, good thing I didn't run away right away. When Snake falls, he falls with a vengeance. Like there's, even if it's just a, 1 centimeter drop, he'll throw his hands up in the air and just fucking go for it. John Yudge Brood. I apologize if anyone here is Russian, because I am not. Smoke key. Gonna watch myself because there are good old crocodiles around these parts. Like that one there. I get the mine. Where's the mine detector? Where does it come under weapon? Okay, so let's go. It's not bad. Um, it's weird. Yep. Get ourselves some crocodile meat. Yeah. Yeah, fucking leeches. I don't think I've got anything. Oh yeah, I've got a cigarette for. Oh, you're right there, chicken. Yes. Look at this little baby. Oh, you want to sit on my lap, do ya? Come on. Always the same, isn't it? Yep. Yeah. There you go. If you jump on there, give you the good pats, vigorous pats, and pats that make my little cat rumble with happiness because she gets the pats. No, and I'm getting washed. It's gross but cute. Ah. Little tiny terror. Okay, let's get some leeches out. The cure being good. I think we're cured. We should probably change our camouflage as well while we're here. Ah, there's that good girl. Continue to lay down. Well, if I don't pay attention to her for long enough, she nuzzles right into my hand. All she really wants is just the good pats. The head rubs. The back rubs, the butt smacks. Sometimes the chin scratches too. And scratch the chin in just the right spot and she can see through time. Ah. Look at that cuteness. That's cute. Okay, so we've cured our leeches.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with
Yeah.
Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here
Meridian.
too.
Better be careful.
Indeed.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along
Idaho?
pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see?
Without an
What
ounce
was
of
it that
lie,
made
it's
you
a pretty
wanna
common
change
story for
sides?
people.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position.
I mean,
a
out of all the
difference of
countries you could have
perspective.
defected to, why Russia?
Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a convenient.
Maybe it was the best out of the
Where's the truth
enemy
then?
It's
countries.
hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
That.
Who knows? I've been
That's
trained to make
cute.
even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Cat. Yes, you are. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry I stopped petting you for 2 seconds. Ooh. Well, it's a good thing that well, very lucky, because I was too busy paying attention to someone and almost got clobbered in the head by a big stick with spikes on it. Well, is it time to knock things off? No. He's a good girl. Ah, I'm doing that. Electrified. Now, where's me phone call saying, Snake, look out, it's electrified, don't touch it? Because usually happens. How can I climb the tree? Yeah, normally it's easy enough to climb up there and walk around it, but with video game logic. Ah, here we go. I try to get on and shit and zapped at him. Yep.
HQ.
I knew that was going to be there. But where is my mine detector? I definitely picked it up. Ah, that's where it is. Backpack. I forgot about that. Okay, so I can carry one more item. not even sure what bug juice does.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Well, let's just pass out here for a second. Oh, there we go. Plus 30. One of the two. And that way when yeah, something tells me I ain't gonna can I just crawl over one, or can there it is. Yeah, if I crawl over it, is it going to blow me up? Yes, it is. Oh no. Neat. Actually, I should probably cure myself while I'm here. I've got some bleeding going on. Oh, severe burns. And bandage. Bandage. We are so gonna get blown up. Or not. Okay, here's another one. God, this is fucking nerve-wracking. God, my kingdom for a tranquilizer gun. Sonar. Oh, there they are. Seriously, like, what's a guy supposed to do with one bullet? Some of these cunts fucking going in groups of two. Three, two, 1, 0.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
One over there. Oh, seriously. Got that, dogs.
Radio, we need backup.
You need nothing, champ.
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Get him.
Enemy
Poor doggo.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
There he there. I'm 90% invisible.
Over there?
Yep. Stab you in the junk. Seriously. Run. Are we back again up? There we go. You're a lady. You don't need to see that on the camera. What are we doing? Oh. Are there things that are not tied down that you can knock down off the desk? Look. Boop. I'll take that, thank you. That's my Game Boy. Hey. You don't stop being a naughty girl. Rub your belly. First insult you can give to her. Let's see. Was Darrow running around, or was I just imagining? Oh yeah, there's one dude down there. It's a ring light. Don't you go. Same as always, I'll be back in a second because she's getting a bit too curious. And when she gets curious, things get knocked off tables and broken. So give me a moment.
HQ.
Control here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Over there? I see him! Right there? Right there? I see him. Something there. Huh? What? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Who's that?
What's going on? Respond. This is HQ. Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Huh? What the? I'm just seeing things. Huh? Answer me. In this area. Speak. Speak. Speak.
Who's that? Ah! Radio, we need backup.
This is HQ.
Right there? I see him.
Who's that?
Control here. Enemy sign Who's that?
This is HQ. Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements.
Something there?
Over there? I see him.
Snake, what's wrong?
Do you want to save? Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
how rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
Occurred to me that I didn't have me fucking microphone on. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. I had me headphone in, and for some reason I didn't think to get me microphone on. I am a professional streamer, I absolutely swear it. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to cut it here tonight because, yeah, we need to get a better plan of attack for this section, simply because these enemies are a lot more responsive than what they were in Metal Gear Solid 2, so when you try and sneak up on one for an attack, you simply can't, because like even if you move dead silent, like even if you just tilt the control stick forward, they still can't hear you. It's weird. So yeah, anyway, we'll leave it here. Thanks everyone who stopped by, followed, subscribed, donated, chatted, bought merch, joined the Discord, put up with my absolutely horrible Metal Gear Solid 3 playing. Good at 1 and 2, but 3, the old fucked up eyesight